All right, so I'm here with Shannon Briggs. How you doing, Shannon?
Let's go, champ. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. It's finally great to see you back here in South Florida.
Thank you, champ.
First of all, just tell us about your trip to England. How did that go?
It was great, man. I had a great time. The fans were amazing. I couldn't believe the fandom was just crazy. Just to see that many people who love boxing was unreal. I love it, champ. Let's go, champ.
What would you say is like the biggest difference between United American fans and UK fans?
Oh man, just they just love boxing, the passion. They love boxing. Everyone loves boxing. Everywhere you go, boxing's a huge sport there. So unlike in America where you have basketball, football, and so many other sports, boxing is like a #1 sport. They're boxing, soccer, which they call football. But being that boxing ranked so high, it was great to be there and be liked and respected for what I do.
And they really ate up like the Let's Go Champ movement.
Oh man, it went crazy. They love Let's Go Champ. They're inspired, they're motivated. I'm motivated, they're motivated. Let's go, champ.
Is there anything that you would say like surprised you about UK fans or?
Oh man, nothing really surprised me. I mean, I was just surprised that so many fans love boxing. That just really threw me back. Like, wow, everywhere you go, like you walk down the street, on the train, everywhere you go, someone knows boxing, everyone loves boxing. It was a great feeling.
Do you think that's probably like the biggest difference between like Anthony Joshua being bigger as opposed to like Deontay Wilder because of the support?
Definitely. The support over there is huge for the sport. I think that in the future to come, that more fighters here in America will go over to England to make it happen, like the champ did. I had to go over there and make it happen. I had to knock on doors. I had to bang on doors. I had to make some things happen. That's what I did, and I think a lot of fighters in the future will take from that and go over there and make some things happen as well.
Okay. I kind of wanted to know this for myself. Did you really go to David Haye's family's house?
I went to his family's house. I went to his gym. I went everywhere because you know what? The position I'm in, not having a manager, not having a promoter, no one was giving me a shot. My age, 44, which is nothing. It's just that they wanted to come up with all type of excuses not to give me a shot. So with that being said, I went over there. I made some things happen, and I just think that the world's the world had a chance to see, thanks to social media and guys like yourself with the internet. The world got to see the fact that that me without a manager or promoter, I still made something happen. Hopefully in 100 years, people look back and say, you know what? I'm gonna take a page out of that book and I'm gonna go make something happen. With respect. With respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw an interview where you said you're a better promoter than Frank Warren. What's like the What's the most misunderstood thing about like self-promotion? Because a lot of people don't understand the whole self-promotion thing.
Oh yeah, well the whole self-promotion is a must. It's something that every fighter should do, because if you rely and wait for someone else to get your name out there, to make you well known to the public where they'll come and buy your tickets, you gotta work, champ. You gotta get out there, you gotta have business cards, you gotta get out there, you gotta promote. And it's hard because as a fighter, it takes so much to just to be a fighter. It's so hard. But in my case, I had no choice. I had to take my career, grab the bull by the horns, and go out there and make it happen. Let's go, champ!
May 21st, you're gonna be in England. Are you fighting on the David Haye undercard?
Yeah, I'm fighting Alexander Demenchko.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah.
Demenchenko.
He get knocked out. He probably go one round. Nah, ain't no problem. He going one round.
One round.
Let's go, champ.
So if you win the fight, you're getting the fight.
Ain't no if. I'm gonna win the fight. When I win the fight, I'm gonna fight David Haye in September. It's gonna be a great fight. He getting knocked out cold.
When you look at David Haye right into his eyes, what did you see?
Fear. I seen fear. When I looked David Haye in the eyes, I seen fear. I seen a man that was like, damn, you know what? This is not what he expected on his comeback. He wanted to have, a couple easy fights and then probably fight Joshua. But that's over because the world got to see me put the pressure on him. So now, what are you gonna do? He tried to knock me down and say, oh, if you could pass a brain test.
That's ridiculous.
I did that the next day. And I just did one just now.
Wow.
They want another one, so I got an MRI and an MRA done. Everything's straight, champ. I'm fresh. Look at me. Champ!
You said you saw a lot of fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
If you look at the comments on YouTube, I don't know if you did because you obviously have a busy schedule, but people are split. Some people think David Haye's come for the payday, just payday. Some people think you're just come for the payday. So if David Haye's come for the payday, do you think that gives you an advantage coming into the ring, being that he's underestimating you?
I mean, I have no idea what that means. I just read this morning Dan Raphael said that I may finally get the payday I've been looking for. This is a job. This is what I do. This is not about a payday. I'm supposed to get paid. This is a business.
A brutal one too.
This isn't a sport. This is a business. So my job in the business is to make money. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I got to make money to feed my family and take care of things and to stay fresh. So with that being said, you know, as far as David Haye fight David K, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, for him, as far as coming back, I mean, this is what we do. We fight for money. People say, "Oh, he's looking for a payday. I'm looking for a payday." Who cares? At the end of the day, we gonna fight. End of the night, he gonna get a check. I'm gonna get a check, and the winner is gonna go on for a bigger check. The loser gonna have to start over. You know what I'm saying? And we've both been there. He was retired. I was retired. I came out of retirement. He came out of retirement. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? He's got to make a living. I got to make a living. You feel me? It's a sport. It's a business. It's not a sport. Excuse me. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And am I doing this just to get paid? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I gotta get paid. Am I doing it just to get paid? Hell no. I love everything else about it. The fame, the glory. That's what I work hard for. The fame and the glory, champ. Champ.
I mean,
champ.
People just misunderstand you. I wish more people outside of the UK would embrace you like they do in the UK.
Yeah, it's all good though. They will. They will. This is my home. This is America. You know what I'm saying? I'm an African born in America, so you know what I'm saying? This is my home, and with that being said, they will. It's just that, you know what? A lot of things are going on, basketball, football, tennis, baseball, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of other sports going on. You got television. The people are you know, I'm doing this on my own, champ. No publicist, no management, no promoter, no nothing. I don't have nothing. I make all my calls, I make all my Instagram posts, all my social media stuff is done right here. I do it myself. I do it because I have to. I do it because I know the payoff at the end. You feel me? The goal is to put me in position to fight for a title. Once I do that and I knock out whoever it is, the champion is, the whole world, let alone America, the whole world's gonna see and say, wow, let's go, champ.
You had a meeting with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
What positives did you like take away from that meeting with him?
It was all cool, but you know, it was funny because as soon as we sat down, Eddie said, you know, my dad always said, fighters should fight, promoters should promote. And I knew, it was like 2 minutes into the conversation that I knew where we were going and where we were not going. But it's all good. I love Eddie Hearn. He's a great guy, but he's a promoter and I'm a promoter as well. So it's like, you know, where do we work together? As far as like, he promotes Joshua, I promote Shannon Briggs. So, you know what I'm saying? We have to come to some type of agreement. Whereas, you know, I'm not a fighter that you put on a card and say, oh, here's a purse. Nah, that's not the champ. You know, I make things happen, I put things in play, whereas I can try to put asses in the seats. And if I can do that, that's my job, and people paying, hey man, you know what? There should be something to be said about that.
Yeah, it's a groundbreaking thing. Are there any like tentative plans or plans to fight on like Sky Sports since, you know, you met Eddie Hearn?
Oh man, I love Sky Sports. I'm looking forward to fighting on Sky Sports. I'm looking forward to just being back in England, and not just England, but I have a date in China.
Okay.
I have a lot of things set up, man. The world tour is happening, the Let's Go Champ World Tour. People are inspired around the world. I was 400 pounds, champ. I was 400 pounds, suffering from clinical depression, down and out. I was very suicidal. I felt very depressed for many years. And then I snapped back, champ. I started telling myself, come on, champ, come on, champ. I started, first of all, calling myself champ, which is self-identification. If you see yourself, it's what you see yourself as, you feel me? And I put out in the universe, I said, first of all, I'm a champion. Not because I won the title twice, but because of the things I've been through in life, the things I survived. That's what made me a champion. And I had to activate the champ within. We all have it. It's a gene that we all possess. It's called the champion gene. But you gotta know how to activate it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta go look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm the champ. I'm the champ. And then you gotta go and tell yourself, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. And you gotta get out there and you gotta move. You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move for your life. Because if you don't, it's finished. It's over. Nothing's gonna happen good for you. You're gonna be out of shape, depressed, and wondering why. Why my stuff ain't together? Because you only activate the gene, champ. You ain't activate the gene. You gotta say, let's go, champ.
3 times.
3 times, champ. 3 times, not 2. 3 times, champ. Let's go, champ.
There's a lot of champs in England.
Yeah.
You want the big fights.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, is there any, like, when you do beat Dimitrenkov or whatever his name is,
yeah,
and then you fight Haye, you get past Haye, are there any plans in place already to fight like maybe a Haye, what's his name? Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua?
I want all of them. I want to finish my career with like 10 more fights.
Oh, wow, okay.
10 more fights, that's it. 10 more fights.
Okay.
Nah, maybe 15.
15.
Maybe 15, champ. Yeah, that's it. 10, 15 more fights, and then I'm out of here.
Okay, we have a lot of fights coming up. Your boy Klitschko will be fighting Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury. There you go, on July 9th. What's your take on that fight?
It's going to be a good fight. I think this time around, Klitschko's going to be better prepared. I think he's hungry. I think Fury, for the most part, has accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. So we're going to see what he brings to the table after winning and after partying and doing what he's doing. I'm a Tyson Fury fan. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I'm a fan. He's nuts. Let's go, champ. Yeah. Me and him would be a great fight, though.
Oh,
I think me and him would be a great fight.
The build-up by itself would be enough to sell the fight.
I got a little cousin or some shit I don't like, though. Pardon my language. Little nephew or cousin
Huey?
or something. Huey, he be talking off crazy. You better watch your mouth, little boy. You're talking to a grown man.
That's the one Frank Warren wanted you to fight, right?
Champ, Frank Warren, get out of here, champ.
Yeah, we also got our Wilder Povetkin. I already asked you about that, though.
Wilder, Beyonce Wilder. He don't want to fight me. He don't want nothing to do with the champ.
You met Anthony Joshua. What do you think of his performance?
Nicest guy in the world. I like Anthony Joshua a lot. I think he's the future of the sport as long as Eddie keeps him away from the champ. He's the future of the sport for sure.
Okay. What do you think about his performance against Charles Martin?
Impressive. Right before the fight with him and Martin, I was asked on Sky Sports by my boy Andy, let's go champ, whether or not what was going to happen. I said he's going to win by explosive, devastating knockout, and he did. Let's go, champ. I called it right, champ.
Made it look rather easy, too.
I called it right, champ.
Only 2 rounds. It was
he
easy
made easy work of it. I was like, wow. Blew me away. And then after the fight, he was on the road saying, let's go, champ. I was like, wow, this good kid. You the man, champ. Stay doing what you're doing. You the man. Let's go, champ.
Okay. Tomorrow there's fights going on. We got Golovkin and Dominic Wade. And then Roma Gonzalez, who I believe
Triple G. You the man, champ.
You like Triple G?
I love Triple G. I'm a Triple G fan. I ain't gonna lie. He get busy. He bring that drama. He bring every time out. He trying to knock your face off.
21.
He trying to break you in two, like me. Let's go, champ.
He's got like 21 straight knockouts.
Yeah, he's the man. I'm a huge fan.
What fights do you want to see him get into?
Golovkin. I love to see him fight my boy at 175. Now that's probably my favorite fighter.
Andre Ward?
No, the other guy, the Russian
Kovalev.
Ooh, that Kovalev. What's his name?
Sergey Kovalev.
Ooh, that's Sergey Kovalev. That boy is, he a monster. Where'd he get him from?
That's a bad boy.
He's vicious. I love to see him in Triple G fight, but it's a huge weight difference, I believe.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Triple G, just do your thing, clean out the division, stay there for 10, 15 years, and the same thing for Sergey, man. Have fun. Sergey should go up to heavyweight, though.
Yeah. From what I heard, though, Golovkin and Kovalev have sparred before, and Golovkin actually did really well against him. You know.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know if you know Darnell Boone. He fought Andre Ward. Kovalev, he's like a journeyman.
I don't know.
Okay, he's a journeyman, but he's fought all these guys.
Okay.
And they asked Darnell Boone, who do you think would win between all these guys? He said Golovkin would beat Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev because he's fought all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's the fight I want to see now, champ. I ain't gonna lie. That's the fight I want to see.
That'd be a hell of a fight. Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe's going into the Hall of Fame soon.
Champ.
Just give me your overall take.
Riddick Bowe.
Yeah.
Riddick Bowe. Come here, champ, please. Come here for a minute, champ. Champ. Yeah, Riddick Bowe's going to the Hall of Fame. I'm excited. He's from the same neighborhood as me.
Brooklyn.
Brownsville, Brooklyn. Not just Brooklyn. We from Brownsville, Brooklyn. That's a different place. You feel me? You got Brooklyn, which is, Brooklyn. And you got Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Whole different animal.
Champ! Come here, champ. Come on my show. Let's go, champ. Welcome to the Let's Go Champ show.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah. Champ!
How you doing, Riddick?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm with the champ, Shannon the Cannon, at the Heavyweight Factory. With the champ, Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe, do me a favor.
Two-time heavyweight champ.
Two-time heavyweight
Undisputed.
champ.
Keep my name out your mouth. Put it out your ass.
That's right. Let's go, champ. Do me a favor. To all the boys and girls at home that need to get that motivation, can you do me one favor? Can you give them a real big Let's Go, champ?
Absolutely. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah.
How we doing, man?
Yeah.
You going to the Hall of Fame, so how do you feel about it?
Oh, I love the fact that I'm going to the Hall of Fame, but it won't be the first time.
Yeah. I know you went to the one in New York as well.
Right.
Yeah. Hall of Fame, champ.
Hall of Fame.
How you feel? You feel good about that?
I love it, man. We make it to do what it do.
Ooh. Brownsville boy going into the Hall of Fame. And Mike's already in the Hall of Fame.
I think so.
Yeah, Mike's in there. He's in there. So my thing is to knock out Haye, hopefully fight Fury, or hopefully fight Joshua or
yeah.
Wilder, knock them off, and then hopefully they'll let the champ in the Hall of Fame with the other champ.
Yeah, then you be in the
Yeah, I'm being there with you, champ. We're gonna do a parade down Pickens Avenue. Me and the champ in Brooklyn, Pickens Avenue.
As soon as we win this next title.
As soon as we win this next title. And the champ is helping me get ready for these fights, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, the champ. Come on, look at the knowledge. This morning he was just giving me so much information.
Riddick, what have you been telling Shannon? As far as getting ready for his fight with David Haye?
Don't get hit.
Don't get.
Man, pretty much move your head. He's kind of fast, but we gotta keep him working hard and confused.
Okay.
Right.
You were a good inside fighter in your day. Is there anything you've passed along to Shannon about inside fighting that maybe would help him?
Absolutely.
He told me something key. You told me the other day what to do.
But see, I can't tell you.
You can't tell me because they're going to be out there.
If you're looking for them,
We can't give him a scatter report.
We're going to surprise him.
Okay.
We're going to knock him out.
Riddick, a lot of things boxing fans want to know is, obviously there was a huge controversy with the Lennox Lewis thing back in the day.
Right.
Could you kind of clarify what happened with that? Because some people don't really have any clarity on that and what happened.
Well, what happened, the sanction by the WBC was telling him that on a certain day if the fight was made, it would strip me. And he held on to that because he didn't want to fight me. My thing is if he wanted to fight me with a, sign the paper, come on, let's fight, he wouldn't hit behind the WBC.
So he used the WBC to not fight you.
Absolutely. He didn't want to fight me. He just wanted to get the belt for free.
I know you guys had that match in the Olympics. It was very controversial.
Right.
You won. You were winning the first round. They had a couple of bad standing 8 counts that I didn't agree with. I thought you were winning the fight. Just talk about that whole experience in the Olympics with Lennox Lewis.
You see, we all know who we can be and who we can't be. And he knew as an amateur he really couldn't beat me. So as a professional, he knew it would have been a landslide. I would have killed him. So that's why he hit behind the organization.
Yeah, that's the argument I have too, because I always say that if you guys fought in your primes, you would have won just because you had the inside fighting, the outside fighting, the speed. He was shinny. You had guys like Rockman and McCall hitting him with like really hard shots. So
they knocked him. What do you think I would do? I'm stronger than those guys.
Yeah. I mean, Shannon had success. If Shannon didn't have the stamina problems, you probably would have.
I wasn't in shape when I fought Lennox, but I take nothing away from him. He's a great fighter, super strong,
I don't like him.
focused. I know he's a good guy.
I don't like this bum.
Nah, he's a good guy, champ. He's a
I'm
good
gonna
guy.
let you know right now.
Nah, he's a good guy, champ. He's a good guy.
I call him PK-10.
Huh?
I call him PK-10.
Oh, why you call him that?
He likes his buttholes slammed.
Oh, no. Don't say that, champ. Let's go, champ. We ain't gonna do that. But listen, with that being said, I'm focused. The champ's focused. We in the gym every day, as you can see. We're not missing a beat. The champ's here every day. I'm here every day. We're looking forward to bringing the title back to America, let alone to boxing. Bringing some life back and some energy back to boxing, some fun. You know what I'm saying? With the sports missing, fun, laughter, at the same time, vicious knockouts.
Yeah, kind of bringing back the people who went to MMA, because MMA is like, I got into a really bad argument with my friend yesterday because we were playing the UFC video game, and I hate it. It's terrible. And he loves UFC. I'm a boxing guy.
Okay.
And I'm kind of hoping that with all these heavyweights coming back, you guys can kind of bring back a lot of people that went to UFC.
Back, champ. The heavyweight division is back. Everyone's talking about it. They're like, yo, the heavyweight division is back. Klitschko did his thing. Tyson Fury did his thing against Klitschko. Wilder's doing his thing. Joshua's doing his thing. The heavyweight division is back. It's firing. And I gotta tell you, champ, it was dead before I started tasting Klitschko. It was dead, and that's why I came back. I came back, it was dead, champ. I was sitting at home watching boxing like, this sucks. This is the worst sport ever. I mean, and then I said, you know what, let me turn it up, champ. I can't say it's the worst sport. It was the worst division.
Yeah.
It was the worst division at one point. So I was like, let me come back.
Yeah, we got you, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. We back, champ.
Okay.
We back.
Hey, Shannon, let me ask you a question.
Shoot, champ.
You're a big fan of Jack. I know you said in a lot of interviews that you're a big fan of like Jack Johnson. Huge fan. If you could meet Jack Johnson, what was one question you'd probably ask him?
How the hell were you able to fight with 100,000 Caucasian people cheering against you, and you maybe like 5 or 6 black people in the whole entire stadium? How did you have the mettle to do that? That was incredible. I think this is what makes him the best #1 heavyweight of all time. Ever in the history of boxing.
Even better than Ali.
Better than Ali. Let me explain why. Because no one ever had to go into enemy fire like that. in the history of the sport. Imagine going every time out, you're going out into a fight and they're cheering against you to lose, to die, calling you nigga, racist words, just the hate, pure hate. So this makes him, to me, the #1 heavyweight in history.
Okay. You know, if there was one heavyweight you can go back in time and fight, who would you fight?
If I could go back in time and fight any heavyweight, man. If I go back in my career or just in history?
Any heavyweight ever.
Any heavyweight ever?
Ever.
Wow, that's a good question, champ. You know, I fought George Foreman, I fought Lennox Lewis, I fought Vitaly Klitschko, I fought Ray Mercer, I fought Francois Botha. All these guys was heavyweight champions, man. So, you know, I fought Sergey Liakovic, who was heavyweight champion.
Knocked him out in 1 second.
Yeah, champ. A lot of guys that I fought, I love the sport. I love to, you know, put my skills against a lot of different guys, to be honest with you. But you know what? They haven't seen the best of Shannon Briggs because I haven't seen the best of Shannon Briggs. For a majority of my career, I was doing a lot of other things. I wasn't focused on boxing, acting, life. But now I'm focused on boxing, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it. And when you enjoy what you do, can't nobody stop you, champ.
I know you said one time that one bad habit you had.
What's that?
Was you know, you actually learned the art of fighting out of shape.
Yes.
Talk about that for a second.
Very bad habit of mine, which was taking fights, not being prepared, just going into fights out of shape, and that was very bad for me physically and mentally because it put challenges that in front of me that I didn't really need to have. But now at this point in my life where I'm eating right, I'm on point, I'm not missing a beat with my training and all that, nobody can stop me, champ.
Is that why you would say like you struggled with Darryl Wilson?
Nah, I was in shape for Darryl Wilson. I believe that what affected me in the Darryl Wilson fight was my asthma. I trained in Florida. I went to Atlantic City. The weather was cold at the time. It wasn't great. The cold air, I think, affected me. But with all that being said, it was a great thing. It was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise, excuse me. It was a blessing in disguise. A lot of people walked away from me that pretended to be, you know, in my corner. So it let me know it was hurt. It was a hurtful time for me, but I survived, and I think that's what makes me who I am now. The fact that when you go through rough things and you survive, it makes you stronger. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Any message to the boxing fans out there?
Yeah, I got a message for y'all.
What's the message? Let's go.
This is the message. I want y'all to stay focused, champ. And I want y'all to know something, man. Whenever you're feeling down and out, you're feeling depressed, whatever you're going through in life, forget boxing. In life, you're going through some things, man, remember, you can get over it, champ. Remember, it ain't over. You got to see the champ in yourself. And you got to tell yourself, I'm the champ. You got to get out there and you got to make it happen. Let's go, champ!
Let's go, champ!
Let's go, champ. Can you do me one last favor before we end?
Shoot, champ.
Can you say, hi, this is Shannon Briggs and you're watching True School Sports?
Okay, True School Sports?
True School Sports, yeah.
True School Sports, okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
What's the deal is the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, 2-time heavyweight champion world. And you're one more time.
do it again.
True School.
True School Sports.
True School Sports. Let's go, champ. It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ.
All right. Thank you.